Indeed.
Speaking of which,
You have all made your way back to the holding area.
Yes. Our
Cithro is
Lavasan camp?
Yes.
Okay.
Cithro is deflated and looks terrible. And a bunch of handlers in lab coats come out and take her aside and like off to a side room and lock her in there and go in with her, and they're doing some kind of experiment or something in there.
Was she have we seen her take any significant weirdness lately? Like, was there any special poison or spell that got put on her, or is it just the death that's rough?
I mean, that's a reasonable guess.
Does
But
she
you
look as
honestly don't
bad
know.
off as all the other people who got resurrected?
She looked way better off than everyone else who got resurrected. Until she didn't, and she suddenly looked way, 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 way worse.
Oh.
As soon as the red cracks in her skin, some kind of background, Oh, I had one playlist picked out earlier, but it's not the playlist for this. I guess.
In the meantime, who was the leader person who got mad at
Liza?
who got mad at Liza?
Melandra.
Oh, Melandra got mad at Liza. She got very upset. with
Melandra
Melandra.
against
You guys have made your way back. You're sitting down. We are going to start with Samantha. You have just come back from this game. How's Samantha feeling? What's going through her head?
Pumped. Just kind of going over the play of the fight over and over, while also going over different ideas of what the next game's gonna be, and strategies for that.
Okay. So as you're sitting there, you don't talk to anyone. You're just strategizing.
Yeah, if we're back in the tents, I'm probably going back over papers again.
Okay. Yagardi, what are you doing?
Ugardi will actually be meditating.
To his
trying
mind
to
palace.
find out. Yeah.
Roll a d20.
He'll probably, if he gets a reaction, he's probably going to ask, who are these people? In his mind palace.
Who are the witch people?
That's-
Like, who are the people he's with, or?
That's a 15.
Cool. Yeah, you meditate. And you you see the people that you're around, and you see everything you know about them. As you're sitting there meditating, we're going to move past Igardi, and we're going to move over to Libby.
Hello.
You have just come back from the games. Did anyone inform Libby about what happened?
I think she was there when we were all.
No, she was dead, remember?
Was she dead?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was dead. She was one of the few that were dead.
Did we inform her about what?
The drama and Liza and the politic mess.
She was there whenever we started the fight, but she was downed by
That's right. Yeah.
redhead chick and then killed by the death
Yeah.
cloud.
Okay. So
I don't
Libby,
know what happened after that, though.
right? But did y'all inform her of that? Y'all
She
just came
asked,
out of the
yeah.
game. Y'all just came back to y'all's place. Y'all haven't informed her of anything. Libby,
Okay,
are
that's
you
right.
curious about what's going on? And do you wish to go ask people about that?
Yeah,
Wait,
I
what
think
part
it's
did she miss?
probably to Sid and or Samantha, depending on if they're together, and just being like, so how exactly did we win?
We are definitely not together, so who do you go to?
Your split personalities don't get along.
Um, you know
I
what? How about I flip a coin and y'all give me heads or tails?
I think on the way back, Samantha would have explained kind of the way she did to Sid what had happened.
In
just
front of
gonna-
everyone?
Oh, so help me.
Not
I'm just gonna, Garrett. I'm
Not-
just gonna leave it at nothing was explained to her until now. That way, y'all get the chance to role play it.
okay.
I guess if Samantha kind of goes straight to the papers and looks very kind of in her head, I'd go to Sid. And then it's again just how exactly did we win?
Did Sid actually see what happened if they were blind, deaf, stunned?
I was told what happened.
Mm.
Well, apparently, we betrayed the Kotorosi, and
Oh,
we ended
also,
up.
I'm changing that to contortion.
What?
So
It's not
plural
as
of
cool.
people
Oh.
from Kotoros are contortion, not Kotoros.
Oh, I hate you. I hate you.
It sounds like a contortion, but what's wrong with
who's-
Kotoros?
How
Is
dare
it-
you change
Because
Who's the
there
leader
are.
of the contortion.
Contortion.
Is it called a Zon?
He's called a Jarl. He's
Where
called
are
a
they
Jarl.
from?
Kotoros.
Kotors.
Here, I will send it in Lavasa. Kotoros. Plural
Kotoros.
equals contortion.
Contortion.
Contortion. Contortion. There you go.
Oof. Maybe it was a porch. Crap. Nothing's loading. And we all went up on a hill, and by that point, we had enough points to win, so we called it a draw with the last team that was left. But instead of a draw, we won. We just didn't fight them.
So you don't tell her then the dirty details?
I thought she knew the dirty details. I said that
Oh,
we
that's right. She
betrayed.
did. She's right. Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Well, I said it regardless because I didn't know if she was alive or not.
She scrunches her brow and she's like, we trade them? Are
I
you
don't
Yeah,
talking
you were-
about-
know.
You were
Are
there
you
for
talk-
that, Katie.
No, I know. She's like, are you talking about, whenever, she was there, okay, but she was trying to heal somebody. She was occupied.
Thank you, babe.
She was half paying attention. She was like, are you talking about when we were going to split up and then Liza said something?
We
and
made
what-
a deal with the contortions. And
Not an inn.
From
There's
what
no inn.
I don't know how to say it! Why did you make it a word that I don't know how to say? The contortion? I don't know how to say it!
It's not kun. It's cut. Coat. Cotortion. Cotortion.
Contortion. Why? How Jackson spelled it in chat messed me up. I don't even remember where I was. We made a deal with the Frick! The contortions. I can't frick you for changing it. We made a deal with the contortions, and from what we heard, from what Melandra said, we ended up attacking them after they trusted us. That's how we
Okay, so-
betrayed them, and no one stopped it.
You switched into Lokar's voice. I just kind of want to let you know. But
Sid
you
are there.
said,
I don't. I'm. Sid and Sid
Okay.
are there.
okay, so is it Lokar's voice is Sid?
The lower voice is Sid. I still don't know how to do a guy voice. I'm working on it.
Fine. I just double checking.
Just be a guy already. Wow, Siren.
I know, right?
But she said she scrunches her brow and she's like, I don't really remember the details of that, but I do remember he agreed to fight leader. And then next thing I knew, we were fighting again. So, but we made that deal. Yeah. And then we just won by. That's kind of a lame way to win, but I'm glad we did.
I mean, it was pointless for us to fight more because we already had won through points, so there was no way the other team that was still left would have won.
Yeah. How many were left? Us.
I think their whole team. I don't remember.
Us. How many were left of us? So
Um,
like, was this many of them and this many of us? You know.
it was Sid and I, Melandra, Liza, some Ronan. I don't remember. Ugardi died. Garrett died?
No.
Ugardi
did
didn't
not
die.
Oh,
Well-
and Ugardi. And then the Dragonite was still alive, but she wasn't with us on the mountain.
Where was she?
I don't know. The others
Okay.
said that she died, but she was alive when we met back up before all the resurrections happened.
Oh. Maybe that's a
So-
Dragon Knight.
Yeah, I don't know if she died in the first place, honestly.
She nods. And
What
then
did you say?
She nods and then she like
Ah.
scrunches her brow and looks at you and she's like, it bothers you that we attacked them.
Why would it not bother me?
Why would it bother you?
Because we made a deal with them, and then we stabbed them in the back. It not only makes us look bad, but it also shows that we're everything that other people say we are. That was the least honorable thing that we've done.
Her face falls, and she's like, I see.
This point, Melandra sits up and goes over to the music tray in the corner, and she puts on some music. But y'all can keep talking.
How are you, though?
What?
How are you?
She, like, still looking kind of downcast, shrugs. It's been rough. How are you?
I'm honestly holding up all right. I mean, I don't know.
You died too,
You've been-
didn't you?
Maybe if I did, it was for such a short amount of time that I don't really...
I never want to do that again. She looks away.
Well... I don't know. I can't say that it won't ever happen again.
It probably will, but I don't want it to.
Yeah. But...
He looks at Sarah
You're-
and says, what do you think of Amelia so far?
Of who?
Amelia? The place we're in?
Oh, Nelia. I thought you said Amelia. I'm like, who is Amelia?
No. Amelia.
She's an adept and a member of this college. Yeah.
I can't. Okay, my problem is Katie's mic is super muffled for me.
But I prefer the Christorist.
It's really hard to understand you.
I'm like trying to pull the mic closer to my eye.
It's not. I think it's just the overall. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really seen any of it. I mean, so far, probably the arenas have been pretty, I guess. Kind of hard to appreciate the country when you're constantly fighting.
She nods. The people are nice. When you're able to get to know them.
Yeah.
She finds some of this bit.
At this point, the war chief is going to walk up to Sid and sit down beside him.
Kind of gives him a glance and kind of looks down and like kind of nods his head. It was like, hello.
The war chief just kind of like sits there, arms crossed, legs crossed, staring out.
Libby looks at the war chief and she's like, how many heads did we get to butt?
Not enough.
Are you doing okay?
Are you referring to the war chief?
Mm-hmm.
He kind of like shrugs. There are opponents to fight. And I have my friends to help.
She looks at him and she says, war chief, do you have an opinion of this country?
The war chief rolls his jaw before kind of slackening it and saying, the country that killed all of my friends and family. I think they are strong warriors.
Libby nods and then she looks at Sid and the war chief and she says, would you like to tussle outside?
He kind of shakes his head.
Outside.
I'm tussled out.
Tussle. Sid kind of shakes his head, and Sid is like, I don't really tussle.
Libby
I don't know if I'd even be able to.
tussle in your own way and have magic, don't you?
I mean, I don't know. Isn't tussling kind of like a wrestling match or something? I don't know.
Typically, but I would be okay with you using magic.
I don't want to hurt you though.
She smiles brightly and she says, have you seen Samantha and I go at it?
Yeah, but you guys can control your strength. Sometimes my magic just does a lot more than I anticipate, and
Libby kind of sinks back into herself and she's like, it's okay. You don't want to, it's fine.
I don't want to accidentally blow your head off or something.
Then don't cast spells that'll blow my head off.
She's got a point.
I don't think I have any spells that won't accidentally blow her head off.
You do realize she has like 3 times your hit points, right?
I don't know. Wait, why is my hit point maximums?
Oh, honey.
Never mind. I thought I. Okay, never mind.
You have been rolling a d8, haven't you?
No, yeah, I have. No. I was just like, wait, why is my hit point maximum 0? No, I lied. I had it erased somewhere else.
Let's see, Siren. I have 80 HP.
I have 30. Basically,
Like I
that's 3
said,
times.
almost
Ow.
3 times.
Ouch.
I mean, I've got almost 40.
Listen, if
Not
you're
to
sure,
not to mention, Libby heals.
I don't
10
know.
10 HP around.
She's
If
also
you-
a barbarian. I mean, come on.
I don't even wear armor. That's how confident I am.
All right, if you really want to fight, we can fight.
I just want to have fun.
You can't say anything mumbling, or I'm not gonna be able to understand you.
Have fun.
I go outside.
As you guys go to wrestle, Melandra drifts over to Sabriel and says, Dragon Knight?
I incline my head. Melandra.
I would like to know your opinion on the actions taken by our team during the previous game. Melandra's posture is, she's standing here at attention in front of you, eyes straight forward, face impassive.
So what you're saying is she's difficult to read. Okay, so I wasn't there when she was going off about the betrayal and whatnot, was I? I was still up on the mountain?
Yeah, you didn't see her go off about the betrayal.
Cool, because I do not want a metagame, and I wasn't completely aware. Alright, so, I would like to roll Insight. And see if I can't divine what she is truly asking of me, because Sabriel needs to play this close to the chest, and she does not want to answer in a way that would...
What'd you roll for insight?
I didn't. I'm trying to pull up my page. It's not working.
Oh, okay.
My internet's good, but my page isn't loading. Okay. Germ, do you happen to have my insight present?
Let me go look at your character real quick.
Are you editing?
Am I editing?
Yeah, because my page isn't opening up. I didn't know if...
Okay, I got it to open. I just got it open just now.
Okay.
Your insight is +0.
Of course it is. Alright, I rolled a 17. What can I do?
Wow.
For a paltry 17.
It's a loaded question. You can tell she seems to be trying to pull something out of you, but as for what that is, you're not sure. You don't have enough information surrounding it to discern.
Fascinating. Okay. Well, in that case, I shall respond. Well, the actions taken today were those of us trying to win a game. And it seems in this game, our cards are not evenly dealt.
That's all that was back there. A game.
We are representing our country.
And what image of Lavasa do you think we gave?
Well, it would appear as if we are indeed no more than scroungy fighters who care nothing but underhanded tricks, deceitfulness. But there yet may be a chance to reverse that opinion.
So, you believe it was a regretful turn of events?
Hey,
is she asking such loaded questions?
Germ, why'd you make my character so
I don't understand why it's loaded.
It's because
Oh, you don't understand why it's loaded, Mrs. We were betrayed. We did not understand.
Y'all are
clearly-
talking about this.
You have
I'm
not
over in the
gossiped
corner.
enough in church to understand why these are loaded questions. I'm sorry.
Dude, straight up.
These
Okay.
are like.
I am trying not to metagame here, so there's so much I'm trying to play in character with all the knowledge I know, so I'm having to sift through it as I go, and Germ's giving me quick rapid fire questions, and I'm just sitting here being like, okay. What was the question again, Germ?
So you believe it was a regretful turn of events?
I believe that we still yet have a chance to show what Lavassans truly have to offer. And whether or
Melandra
not
nods
we-
her head. Sorry, go on.
Whether I was just gonna say, whether or not you view your own actions as regrettable is something that each of us
You
will have
smell
to deal with.
brimstone. As you say that line, you smell brimstone. Melandra salutes and says, "Yes, my lady," and turns around and walks away.
Okay, I smell brimstone. I'm gonna roll and figure out what that is. I'm gonna roll investigation. Is the page loading? No, it's not. Dang it. Okay, where's my thing? I'm gonna have to go back to old school. Look through my pens. Okay. Be right back. Paper. Hold on, guys. Sorry. Pages. Alright. Not. Should I roll insight? Should I roll magic? What should I roll? That's the thing. Because brimstone. I don't see any fire, right?
This is correct. You do not see any fire.
Okay, so it wouldn't be magical. You know what? I'll just roll straight insight and go for it. Let's. I
Which at
rolled
that
another
point-
17.
Perception, wisdom, all those are all. It's just a
Yeah.
wisdom save.
It's the same either way. Because she's got a +0.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sabriel's wisdom is 10, y'all. She's got a 16 strength, 16 dex, 15 constitution, 12 intelligence, 10 wisdom, and a 17 charisma. All around,
Not like that.
like a pretty balanced character, but like she's not the wisest in the group.
Hey, I don't have to struggle then.
This is true. But no, your perception and your insight and your medicine are all zeros because she has no
Yeah.
proficiency in any of that. Sabriel, you
Yes.
as she walks away and you roll a 17, your training, this is some kind of, would Sabriel have read the non-canon scroll about demons?
If she had access to it, she would read anything and everything in the libraries.
Then yeah,
Given the
you've read about it.
I tell you what, wait. Highs or lows?
No, I'm just gonna say you've read it because it's definitely available to you in the library, and it is, a fiercely debated topic among theologians whether or not it's canon. So it's probably something she's read. You know that brimstone is associated with devilry.
Fascinating.
And Melandra is supposedly a chaplain.
Ooh. So is being a chaplain, does that make her a cleric, a warrior? paladin?
Just some kind of holy
Me.
warrior that channels that channels the
Divine
power of that channels divine power. Basically they're one of the few sources of magic that are found within Lavassa on any kind of regularity. And she's a seemingly very powerful one. So everyone has just always assumed that she is very blessed by the dragon.
Okay. I'll have to do some questions later on this. Okay.
With that, we pass over to Ronan.
I actually wanted to make my way to Melandra. Is
Okay.
Melandra part of the actual... Well, I guess I'll ask. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. Could
She
I
turns
talk?
around?
Could I talk to you for a minute, Melandra?
Go ahead, Chaplain brother.
And it's been a bit rushed the past few days. Are you a proper chaplain, or are you?
I'm a member of the chaplaincy.
Reason I ask is looking for a mix of kindred spirits, magical users, and people that can be trusted.
See,
Um,
there aren't many of those around these days.
but you still seem like decent people. And, well, I don't know you well enough to say much else other than that. It's desperate times and desperate something or other. But you also seem like someone in charge who could put knowledge to good use. So, with your help and hopefully one of those, the the magical twins, with that oof. There's something I wanted to try, but it might take a big chunk of the days we have between here and the game. So I wanted to see if I could form a plan in a party as soon as possible. Do you have anything you need to do?
What is it you are looking to do?
It's easier to explain if it's all at once, but there's a magical effect I'm trying to create, and I haven't done it before, but I was told it takes 3 days and 3 people. And, well,
And what is that?
it's just a really powerful magic. I haven't gotten farther than that. It's
Give me an insight check. Or sorry. Yeah, give me an insight check.
24. Why can't you laugh this? Sorry.
Melandra's currently impassive, like, I'm here, I'm an officer, I'm going to respect my authorities because that's my job. I am a chaplain and I have to represent this. Shatters for a split second as her eyes like flick over to you and like looks directly at you for the first time with this look of oh, and then looks back ahead and goes back to normal.
Well, I'll take that as a maybe, or a strong maybe. I guess I'll go get Sir.
And how do you plan to achieve this powerful magic?
With bucket on my back, just walking around with a font of I'll explain it. I haven't done this before. Okay, I'll be right back.
I
Hold
see.
on. And
Melandra goes to parade from attention to parade rest.
am I just? Do you have to be dismissed here? Is that a?
You're dismissed.
Or thank you,
Chaplain. She's like, Chaplain brother, you are dismissed.
thank you, Chaplain.
She actually outranks you in not only military terms but also in chaplaincy terms. She is a chaplain mother.
And it's like, thank you, Chaplain. Mother. Yeah.
She nods her head at you.
Yeah. And I'm gonna go, like, backstep and then like turn and hop skip out. Not hop skip, but the shuffle run that you do.
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
Who are you going for?
I wanted to try and grab Sid if she's free. If she's
Sit is you walk and like start looking around for her, and then you glance outside, and you see Libby pick Sit up over her shoulder and just like start running around with her outside.
Ooh.
And- but Sid is still sitting over in the corner by the war chief.
But Libby's just like shouting, like, "What you gonna do about it now?"
So I'll look outside, take a big oof, and then Ronan wouldn't. He wouldn't audibly oof, but it's an emotion. And then I would go and ask Sid if I can go up towards Sid. Hope I'm not interrupting anything between the two of y'all. But Sid, I was wondering if I could have a minute of privacy to talk with you. I have some questions and hopefully some adventure. Are you doing all right?
What do you need?
I need your time and your expertise, and possibly a loan. But first, I need your attention and a smidge of privacy. It's gonna be really cool, though. Trust me. Like, come on. I know you're like the newest. Well, you're not even the newest one here anymore. But
All right.
Just- are you good?
He
You're
kind of
chilling. I'm not
pats War Chief on the arm and then kind of puts his hand forward, saying, like, "Lead the way."
Good seeing you, War Chief. Take
He
care of
nods his head
yourself.
at you.
And-
He just no, instead of nodding, he just grunts.
And I'll take Sid, like, if there's any room between me and I'll just take her to Melandra if I can. So, and on the way be like, okay, so there's a magical thing that I've got that I need your help using, or maybe it can help you. I'm still trying to figure this out, but all it takes is 3 people in 3 days, and you can do something really cool, like cooler than I've blows my mind. You've got to see this, and I've got Melandra to help. So, people you can trust. So we're on the same page, though. Before we step into Melandra's wherever she is. Sid, are you okay with Lavassa? Are you okay with trying to help and heal people?
Kind of like when you say, "Are you okay with Lavassa?" You can probably, because
Are you okay with the dragon? We got common ground.
I'm okay with the dragon, but
Hey, moods change.
is it a full 3 days?
I've got no idea. It might be. I would hate to, like, kill your vibe for 3 days, but dude, this is gonna blow your mind. I think. I haven't gotten that far, but I want to try though.
Ooh, do you need both Sid and I, or can you just ask Sid too?
I could ask Sid, but she looked like she was often distracted and not in a place to chill for a couple whiles, and you seem like you were already chilling, which is kind of what I'm looking for. Also, I haven't really got to know you yet, so if you're stuck here for the time being, I figured you might as well meet some people, do some group activities. It's a win-win in my book. You might want to go off and sulk, I don't know, but I figure get you out of the house, like vaguely shrug at the place around. It's not out of the house, but it's gonna be cool.
It's more of a tent, yeah.
Yeah, but still, get you off of like the nothing box and whatever bench you're on to like a cooler box. Are you? It's. There's more that I'm gonna discuss it, but I want you both to be there. Are you into at least hear me through?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Thanks, dude. All right. And I'll like turn whatever corner or tent flap or door to Chaplain Mother Melantras.
She looks up and walks over, maybe a little too excited.
Okay, so you guys, and I'll just like take the scroll off my back and hold it in front of me like this kid who's got a squirrel in a box and is excited about it.
Insight checks, please.
Me?
Gosh.
Both of
Her?
you.
Okay. 17
Him,
plus
not her. Oh,
8.
wait.
That's
Him,
25?
yeah, Sid is a guy. 25. Gosh dang it, dude.
Yeah, I'm not
Plus 8
good.
on insight, bro.
No, I got a 4. Got a flat 4, dude.
Again, there is this look of, like, she looks directly at the thing akin to hunger, and you smell brimstone again. And that's
And
the,
what does brimstone? I know. What